Good day, Australia. Today is an incredibly important day in the history of Out Leadership and board diversity globally. 8 years ago, Out Leadership started a conversation in the United States focused on expanding the definition of diversity to include LGBTQ leaders. At that time, in the Fortune 500, only 2 companies included LGBT people in the definition of board diversity. It was solely focused on race and gender. We started to change that 8 years ago, and since then we've gotten hundreds of companies to expand their definition of diversity by literally using the policy we wrote, the corporate resolution we gave them. BlackRock, Bank of America have just changed in the last 6 months, for example. In addition, we worked with the NASDAQ exchange 2 years ago on their SEC filing to expand board diversity for all 3,300 listed NASDAQ companies. That was approved in December 2021. Out Leadership's research was actually used 7 times in that filing, something we're incredibly proud of. Now we're bringing all of the learnings to Australia. Today, we are launching the Australia LGBTQ Inclusive Board Diversity Guidelines. Currently, only 7 companies in the ASX 200 include LGBTQ people in the definition of board diversity for Australian listed companies. Only 7. My goal is, by next Sydney Mardi Gras, all 200 of the ASX listed companies include LGBTQ people, First Nations people, broader definitions of diversity than you currently have. And the best part is, we've done the work for you. Today, we are launching the Australia Board Diversity Guidelines that are fully inclusive. They're on Out Leadership's website. We've got a microsite with everything you need to know so that your company can change to be more inclusive for the future. Because we know that broader diversity at every level in an organization delivers results. Innovation decreases risk. So why wouldn't you expand and change? Let us help you. Let us help you change the face of board diversity so that 1 year from now, Australia is the most inclusive it can be. Because Australia has a tremendous future ahead of it, and I'm so proud that Out Leadership has been here for 8 years. I want to thank HSBC, our global partner, which is why I'm here in their offices today, where I've been living for the last 6 weeks, thanks to Tony Shaw, their CEO, as well as Ropes & Gray, Egon Zender, and all 100 of Out Leadership's global sponsors, members, and partners who have helped make all of this possible. I want to especially thank KPMG, who has been the founding sponsor of our Out Quorum LGBT Board Diversity Program for the last 8 years around the world. Let's change Australia for the better together.